As the 4th of July weekend approaches, two mountain destinations are adjusting rules about how people can celebrate.
Anna Silver is live in the studio now with what you need to know for a happy, safe, and changing 4th of July in Idaho's mountain towns.
The 4th of July is a way Americans celebrate freedom, but can some of those celebrations go too far? Crouch rose to fame last year after a video of people setting off their own fireworks in downtown went viral. This year, that won't be the case. And in McCall, a year after limiting where 4th of July partiers can drink alcohol, there are more adjustments this year.
The history of 4th of July at the city of McCall had been accelerating to a point in 2015 where it was unsustainable and not safe.
You may remember last year, alcohol was prohibited on North Beach and city parks in McCall during the 4th of July holiday.
We had a restaurant owner said it was the first time that no one threw up in a restaurant.
Mayor Jackie Amen says after last year, the city took a look back to see what worked and what didn't. She says a lot of businesses were happy, but some had a reduction in their activity. This year, there's a few changes.
The biggest change is we're going to have alcohol-free parks only on our beachfront parks.
Mayor Amen says alcohol will be allowed in select parks.
Some of our other parks are pocket parks, and particularly Golden Glove Park, which is our baseball park. If people want to have a beer, if they're 21 and want to have a beer, they certainly can.
Last year, boats were unable to access North Beach because of a safe swimming zone, but this year buoy lines will be reduced so boats and kayaks will have more access. A Boise resident says she's happy about the change.
I love being able to bring my kids here and to know that they're safe and that people aren't drinking on the beach and then heading out on the boat where my kids are on their paddle boards out there.
About an hour and a half away, another mountain town has made some adjustments to their Independence Day celebration. Last year, Crouch received national attention when a video of a downtown 4th of July party surfaced.
After that made the New York Post or wherever it was posted back east, they were really worried about how many people were going to show up and if people were just going to come to get too wild and too crazy in town.
Diane Coughlin, president of the Garden Valley Chamber of Commerce, says several community landowners approached the city with concerns.
So there's an ordinance in place to stop all the fireworks, personal fireworks is what we call them. And we can't have anything from sparklers to mortars now in downtown Crouch.
Cole Yoren is a private landowner who is going to allow people to light off fireworks in his arena outside of city limits.
And we're just trying to keep it going.
Diane says those fireworks in the viral video last year didn't have anything to do with the fireworks put on by the Chamber of Commerce. And it won't stop Crouch community members from celebrating the way they have been for years.
And at 10 o'clock on the 4th of July, we have our fireworks show. And it's a really nice display, and it's put on by professionals.
And as for the city of McCall,
we want everyone to have a good experience. We want the city to be safe. And we think that everyone should be able to celebrate the birth of our country in a positive and robust and fun way.
In McCall, those alcohol restrictions will begin July 1st at midnight and end July 5th at noon. The Garden Valley Chamber of Commerce will be putting on a number of events leading up to the fireworks, including a pancake breakfast, a flag raising, boat races, and wagon rides. Live in studio, Anna Silver, 6 on your side.